It's National League action. The Miami Marlins hope for a strong performance here at home. Hits, hits, hits. Well, we'll see whether or not the offense can get it done today. They've got to deal with Danny Haren. Thank you for joining us. Major League Baseball presented by 2K Sports Thursday afternoon game. Steve, let's try and go inside his mind. What's he thinking about against the Dodgers?
A pretty even matchup right here. Quality right-hander against a quality lineup. And oftentimes we say good pitching beats good hitting. We'll see if that prevails in this one.
Now let's take a look at the lineup for the Dodgers. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, to be able to put the fear in the heart of catchers for over a decade, you have to have a special speed, and that's Carl Crawford. Great speed when he gets on base. He turns walks into doubles, singles into doubles, possibly triples, and he can score a lot of runs without your team having to get a hit.
And it's Jimmy Rollins leading off the game.
For the Los Angeles Dodgers, shortstop, number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
At the belt, Haren kicks and throws. Foul! That's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And it's 0-2. Jimmy Rollins swinging at anything close here.
Well, that's what you like to see. Power going against power. That two-seamer with great movement, and the batter swinging for the fences. The pitcher won this battle.
You're out. Strike three swung on by Rollins and no luck.
He chases the breaking ball for strike three right there. You got to lay off.
Now we'll take a quick look at the Marlins and how they take the field on defense.
Well, Gary, you know, they always want to play solid defense, but against this weak hitting lineup, there's a chance that they have some margin for error today.
Swing and a ball hit very high, soaring straight away left field. Oh, goodbye, home run, and the Dodgers are on the board. The first run of the ball game. You'll have to get that on the big fly ball and a 1-0 lead.
Well, this is what the Dodgers wanted to do. Los Angeles getting in a position now where they can build this lead.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's the pitch. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1. And we've got offense here in the first inning, just the way they wanted to start this ball game.
Now the pitching's going to have to settle down here. Now I know it's early, but you don't want this thing to spiral out of control.
It's hit foul by Gonzalez. Fastball got him 2 down.
Good movement, 89 miles per hour. He came shows it to you.
Howie Kendrick.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
And it's Kendrick batting. Big swing, straight away center. Warning track, Wall looking up. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. Well, some early production here. 1 run across in the first. The Dodgers lead it 1-0.
Now batting for the Miami
Well, let's take a look at our starting pitcher for Los Angeles. So, Steve, what's the consensus as he takes a look at this Miami lineup about what he's got to do?
Well, you got to love that Brandon McCarthy has kind of survived injury and all of the hype to get back to being successful. Adding a cutter to his repertoire really elevated his game to the next level last year. We'll look for that pitch today.
Here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's hit foul by Gordon. A swing line to left center. And the leadoff man of this ball game's on board. See if they get it started early. We'll take a moment to look at the Marlins lineup. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, he isn't a household name by any means, but Casey McGee knows how to drive in runs. Plays like he has something to prove, like someone somewhere at some point has told him you don't belong in the big leagues. Every day, though, he tries to go out and prove otherwise, and he's done a great job of that so far.
We'll take a quick look at the Dodgers and see what they look like defensively. Highlights, John, from these fielders?
Well, you look at hitting production and you see Adrian Gonzalez is one of the tops in all of baseball, but he's one of the best fielders, too, at his position. A great thrower of the baseball for first baseman. You don't think that's important? But watch how many double plays he can turn with grounders hit to him with the runner on first.
First base trying to keep him close. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
Well, that pitch right there, he just blew it right by the hitter, swung late.
Here's the pitch. He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there.
He's a free swinger on the 0-2 count, so you've got to think to yourself, don't give him anything too good to hit.
Oh, and Gordon takes off. It's fouled away. Foul! Big swing and a miss on a heater. Struck him out, one down.
Okay, Cam's going to show us the four-seam fastball here.
A good job of keeping him guessing by changing speeds out there.
Boy, John, you saw the effect of that swing. He wasn't even in the same time zone.
Well, going from off-speed to a heater like that is never easy, and even guys that make the big bucks have a hard time adjusting.
And in the batter's box, drilled towards third. And Uribe pulls it in. There are so many great pitchers in that National League West. What Steve was talking about, it will take a toll, John, on those young players.
Well, 12-20 record against the West. Biggest thorn in their side, the Padres. They saw each other 7 times, and Marlins couldn't get just one win against them.
Strike 2 pitch, and McCarthy gets him.
Well, anytime you recognize a slider, you got to be very patient with it. You can't be over anxious. You got to stay back, and then when you see it good enough, let it fly.
Crawford's there, and that's going to do it in this half inning. Brandon McCarthy, nice pitching. Works his way out of the first inning without allowing anyone to score. And the Dodgers, their turn coming up. 5, 6, 7 hitters to get things started. And this is one of those afternoons where the heat sort of builds up in the stadium. Leadoff hitter Carl Crawford. Swung on line to right center field, and that's going to be a base hit for Crawford. That will bring Juan Uribe to the plate.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there, and anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
Oh, he takes off for second. And it's not in time, and he beats the throw.
Well, he had a great jump right there, great acceleration. They couldn't get him with the throw.
That's a great secondary lead that allowed him to get in easily. And Uribe pummels. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. And he looks that runner back to second base. One away for Andre Ethier.
Ethier, an all-star for the second time in 2011. Not exactly a name that gets put up on billboards, yet people around the game know just how solid a hitter he is.
Ethier smacks that one. This one off the wall. And Crawford scores. You're talking about Ethier. Part of it is there's no flash and dash. He's just a quality everyday ball player, and that's why he's so respected around baseball.
Well, very professional hitter, Gary. A guy who just goes up there every time, gives you a quality at bat, never gives them away. Managers love players like this.
At the belt, Heron kicks and throws. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. That one gets through for a base hit. This one finds its way around, rolling all the way to the wall, and they score him.
Coming to bat.
Little chess game going on out there. They shift the defense to the right. He says, fine, I'm going to hit it to the left. He found the hole.
It's going to be McCarthy. Well, the opportunity is here. Pitcher in a spot right now. You get 2 outs to work with, and you got the top of the order coming up. And swing and a miss on Herron's pitch. Count goes to 0-1.
You know, 500 record for the Dodgers last year on the road. An improvement over 2010. If you're going to look for something positive, that's certainly one thing.
Hit up the middle. A run comes home. Boy, this lineup, they are hot right now. The chances, they are productive.
Hey, Gary picks up an RBI. Good piece of hitting and giving himself a little bit of run support.
And it's Jimmy Rollins. Certainly what Steve was talking. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. And Saltalamacchia picks it up. And he gets there in time. Safe. This is a great situation for some offense.
Well, he's trying to advance the runners with this bunt. He's not bunting for a base hit, but once he got it down, he realized this is going to be a tough play, so he hustled down the line. They couldn't get anybody out.
A line drive towards the hole. Great chance here for Los Angeles.
First base, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Well, this is unbelievable. I mean, this guy's completely lost it out there now. They've strung together 5 consecutive hits against him. Clearly, he's run out of gas.
There's a swing and a smash. Two away, and he's got it. That'll keep the bases loaded. There's the throw. One run is in.
I'll tell you what, this is what you want to do. Get runners on in front of this guy, and he knows how to capitalize. Sometimes he knows he needs the big base hit. This time he knew. Put it in play, pick up the run.
And it's Kendrick batting. Just one player picking up after another. Here's a swing and a line drive. And another hit. Oh my, this clinic's just beginning. And Rollins comes in.
A good piece of hitting right here. They shift the defense to the right. He says, fine, then I'll go left. Base hit.
Carl Crawford gets to swing now with 2 away. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to. He swings now and really hit that. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Boy, manager loves to see this. They strike for an enormous inning. Dodgers just dominating. They're in control right now.
For the Miami Marlins.
And we'll have Michael Morse leading it on.
Number 38, Michael Morse.
McCarthy, the delivery. Good pitch as he's late on that one. 0-1.
Now, if I'm batting right here, I know the pitcher's tendencies. And the scouting report, I'm looking for a fastball on the 0-1 count.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. That's one away.
For the Miami Marlins. Center fielder, number 13.
And in the batter's box, it's Ozuna. And it's 0-1. McCarthy gets him looking on that pitch.
Well, the hitter struggles with curveballs when he's behind in the count. I suspect they're going to go to the hook.
Taps this one foul to the right. And it's fouled away.
Well, when a pitcher throws a pitch like that, you expect to get the strikeout. Great piece of hitting defensively to keep this at bat alive.
You're out. Swung on, missed, curveball, struck him out, 2 down.
81 miles per hour and a big old breaker.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
He really used the off-speed pitches during that at bat to get it over with. In the batter's box, Saltalamacchia. He's hitting .333 lifetime off the Dodgers.
And it's just amazing how he can have this team's number year in and year out.
Well, working on the 0-1 count now.
I don't think he likes that call, but when you're diving out over the plate, sometimes that fastball up and in doesn't look like a strike even when it is.
Back up the middle. And with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Boy, after 2 outs, they finally got a man on board right here in this inning. So let's see if they can get back-to-back hits going and maybe get some momentum.
Shortstop up. And it's 0-1. McCarthy gets him looking on that pitch.
Well, that's a hittable pitch right there, Gary. A fastball in the inner part of the plate, but if you're looking out over the plate, sometimes it freezes you.
Towards center field. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. No runs and a base hit. They leave one man on at first. The Marlins unable to get on the board. Due up 6, 7, 8 in the lineup.